we can cover, and then we'll postpone it to Monday, few of them. So still anybody wants to join Java classes again, you can join. So tomorrow, ES morning, 6 o'clock, I'm starting a new batch, only on weekend, that one. Tomorrow starting class. For Indian people, it's evening, 6:30 p.m. So you can free to join the basics onwards if you want. Okay. Just a heads up that. Okay, string buffer. See here. String buffer object we are creating. Create object for string buffer class. Right? Same string we are going to modify. Create object for string buffer class. String buffer is be equal to new string buffer Java. You can so create object for string buffer class. Now SB is going to have value Java. So if you print that, see, let me comment out this one. See, SB value is Java. Now I'm appending with the append method. So let me use append method, okay? So append method SB dot same string object dot append WebDriver. I'm appending the WebDriver. Now here what value will be there? Can you tell me? In the 11th
Java WebDriver.
Java WebDriver, just without any space between Java and WebDriver, no space. Just this WebDriver will go and join with the Java. That's the Java WebDriver you will get. Now, insert method, what it will do, what I am doing, I'm inserting at the 4th index. What I am inserting? Space. So 4th index means, so observe here. Java, you have like this now. Now, how you are now changing this same string? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here in the W before, so that no white space will come. And 4th index that will be no inserted. So space will insert and this will move. So now you will get here Java space WebDriver. Now replace. See, replace method, I'm replacing so 0 to 5. See here. Please catch this point, okay? Java space WebDriver. You have like this. Now when you so arrange this, so index numbers you count first, okay? That then you will get a proper link. If you don't know. So this is the one. Now what we are doing? Replace method. This is the start index, end index. Now what is happening here? I'm replacing 0 and 5 between characters with a Ruby. So that's why I'm given space also here. Space also I given. Now what is happening here? This Java will replace. So 5th index, the W also will replace or no?
No.
Now end index is always excludes. Remember that point. So this is the end index, always excludes. That before only it will. So now Ruby space will replace here. So W won't touch. Next, delete. So it will delete 4 to 14 in between. So that means I am deleting WebDriver. Now you have a Ruby WebDriver now. So in this line, the SB value is a Ruby WebDriver, not Java WebDriver, because you replace it, right? Java replaced it with Ruby. Now Ruby WebDriver is there. Now you count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why I have given 14? You need R also. You need to remove R also. That's why WebDriver. So even with the space, that's why I'm starting with the 4. 4 is a space. So start index is inclusive, right? The space is included. The space and the remaining all characters will be deleted. Then what left now in the SB? In this line, what is the SB value now?
Ruby.
Only Ruby. Now reverse. So now you have only Ruby. Okay. Now when you apply this, so what is the value you will get here in the SB? First Y, B, U, R. You will get Y, B, U, R. So this is all the string buffer methods. So what are the methods? Very easy to remember. You can use caret substring methods also, but mostly append, insert, replace, delete, reverse methods. That's it. Very simple methods. Okay. Any questions before moving on to let's execute them. See that. So when you use append, you got the Java WebDriver. When you insert the space here, you got a space here. When you replace Java with Ruby, see it replaces same string you are modifying. So are you catching? First it was SB value Java, then it become a Java WebDriver, then it becomes a Java space WebDriver, then it becomes a Ruby WebDriver, then it becomes only Ruby, then YBUR it becomes. So only same string you are modifying. That's the mutable strings means. Clear? Let's move on to the string interview programs. Any questions here before moving on to the interview programs? First program itself, we are going to take reverse a string. And also check a given string is palindrome or not. That's a common interview question. So we have seen number palindrome, right? You remember? We have seen number palindrome. The programs we have written already. I don't know how many of you completed them. Now string palindrome we need to check. So you have to check given string is palindrome string or not. What is palindrome string? What is palindrome string?
Like mom, even reverse also.
It should be same character, right? Same characters. Like, you have a race car, Medam, Malayalam. So these are all examples for the palindrome words, palindrome strings. So your method should find out a given string is palindrome or not. Are you reverse a string? So let's go and find out. So all these programs one by one. Okay. And we have a lot of programs. We need to see one by one. Okay. I took first count characters, but fine. Okay. So we're counting the characters. So in each, I don't want to disturb you today and that much complicated. I'll tell that later. So let's go very simple things first. so that you will also get interest. I want to reverse a string. Reverse a string means what? Last character should come first, then this one, that one. That's any string you give, you need to reverse it. Just think, no? So what you can do? So you can loop it, right? This one. If you loop, you can easily reverse it. And you start with the last character and get the each character and keep appending that. That's another easiest way, right? And but this is that takes a lot of time consuming, but fine. That is also one option. See that what we are doing. So I'm reversing a given string. So that's an input I need to give. And that string, I'm taking one variable, a reverse variable, as an empty string, and then iterate the given string. So how to iterate the given string? From last character, you start first. You start with the last character. So how can you get last character? String dot length -1. Am I right or not? So that's why you have to use a loop, for loop. Initialization int I equal to str dot length -1. So str dot length is, suppose if you take this one, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. And I greater than or equal to 0. So because you have to come up to 0. So this is the descending order, right? Descending order means I already told, always you have to use a greater than symbol. And if you want that last one also equal to, you have to use, and the decrement operator you have to use. All these techniques we learned at control structures topic. So when you start with a bigger number, you're going till a smaller number, always a decrement operator will come, and here greater than symbol will come in the condition place. So these are the 3 parts, right? Initialization, condition, decrement or increment part. And inside, you have to write the logic. Reverse equal to, reverse what equal to, reverse plus current reverse value plus, and you get the each character. So str, how can you get each character from the string? Str dot caret of the index number is represented by I. So I represent the index number. So one by one you will get. So that's how you will execute all these things. Then you will get the, so before reverse, if you want, you print it. After reverse, the string is reverse. So you want to execute one by one, or it's fine, you're good with this?
I'm good, Ramesh.
What about others? Anybody wants all the iterations, or you're good? I think all are good. If you are not talking, I'll consider like that only. If you want, I'll explain. So iteration by iteration, but for loop we executed so many times. In the array programs, we saw number of times I have executed iteration by iteration. That's why I'm telling you, if you haven't started, not till late, do that in a pen and paper. You take a pen and paper and do all the iterations. Then you will get a better idea on the how coding is, so loop. Okay, next, second approach. Let's move on to the second approach. But I started with the last character, right? Now I don't want to start with the last character. I want to start with the first character only. My initialization will be 0 only. How can you do that? So very simple. And slight logic will change. That's it. The iteration, everything same. The initialization will be 0 only. See that? You take a string reverse, same as here, first program, and this one, iterate the given string using for loop. For int I equal to 0, I less than string dot length and I plus plus. Because I'm moving from first character to last character. That means ascending order. Ascending order means I already told less than symbol always in the condition. And the increment operator you have to use for the increment and decrement part. And reverse equal to, how can you get each character? str dot caret of I plus reverse. See that how easily I explained this. So you get the each character, then add that to a reverse value, and that assigned to a reverse variable. See, I explained very clearly here. I 0 and 0 less than 4 and a true comes inside reverse equal to str dot caret of I. So 0 means j value. So j plus this empty, right? So reverse value will be j. Next iteration I plus plus 0 plus 1, I value becomes 1. 1 less than or equal to 4, true comes inside, and so reverse equal to now str dot caret of caret of 1 means a. So that's a plus j is a string. So now it is joining with the, so j. Now you will get a aj, right? Next, now current reverse value aj. Now so I value becomes 2. So because it increases 1 plus 1, 2. And 2, now once you get the latest I value, it will go to condition place. 2 less than 4, that's a true. Comes inside, and reverse value, you will now see str dot caret of 2. Caret of 2 means v. V plus aj. So now you will get a vaj. So like that, now you will get a v a plus vaj, avaj. So that's the reverse of a string. So that's all the loops how to execute one by one. Okay, so let's move to last program for the day. So write a program to check given string is palindrome or not. And so this method is going to return Boolean value. If it is a palindrome string, you return true. If it is not palindrome, return false. See how efficiently we need to do this. So understand here. So I don't want to do all the iterations. So I will do length by 2 characters. Length by 2 characters I will check. Why length by 2? Can you see this? This character and last character I will compare. Next, second character, last but 1 character I will check. Then third character, last 3 characters it will check. If all these characters are same, that's a palindrome. If any one is not matching, immediately you can exit, break it, break the loop. So that you don't need to go all the iterations. That's a more efficient way of finding out very quickly. So basically time, complexity is very important here while writing the programs. And you can see here, that's what we are doing here. So original string I am printing, whatever the string you want to check. And I just declared one Boolean variable. Boolean is palindrome true. I'm assuming that first this string is a palindrome string. I'm assuming that it is a palindrome string. So now iterate the string with a for loop. For int I equal to 0. Make sure this is very important in the efficient way. Length by 2. Don't iterate all the characters. That will take a lot of time, right? Instead of that, what you need to do? Do a length by 2. If it is a palindrome, the equal parts. So middle left side, middle right side should be same characters. If you compare first and last should be same characters. If not same, immediately you can exit. So that's what I'm doing here. I plus plus. If, see, condition I'm putting in the for loop inside, always you will use these conditional statements. str dot character of I is not equal to str dot character of str dot length minus I minus 1. Why I put a minus I here? Because I need to reduce, right? I need to reduce this value. So this index I need to reduce and come to towards right to left. If I want to go, I need to reduce that I value. So then I can come right to left. So this one, right to left means this one. From here, you need to come. So not this one. So you need to come from here towards this side, right? This is the middle one, right? This is the middle one. And why you are coming, left to right, you have to come from the beginning. So that's why you're incrementing. So you will always come left to right. So this is the middle part. So once it reaches, this is the same. So you can exit. So you're not iterating all of them, only till half only you're iterating. So that means you are saving a lot of time, right? You are not iterating all the iterations. You're saving the time. That's the logic you need to use. See, if it is not the same, okay? If it is not same, so please understand that. If it is not the same, then assign the is palindrome to false. Then break it. Suppose here you see that. So this is the palindrome string. Now check this one. This one and last one is the same characters.
Mm-hmm.
So first iteration itself, you are able to quickly find out. That means you are saving a lot of time or not. So it will exit and it will say simply false. So it's not palindrome string. So that's the logics you need to build here. And so see, I'm using caret only till now. Caret method, how useful, how many times you are going to use. Even other programs also will use, because you want to get character, and index is always I in the loop. Loop time always a for loop I variable is your index number. So this is the how you can find out given string is palindrome or not. Are we good? So that's it. And next class, still there are a few more programs. We'll finish them and then we'll start the collections, last topic. So Monday, we'll see. Monday means tomorrow holiday, and tomorrow we'll meet on Sunday, same time. Okay. That's it. Please practice.